Something smells good. I wonder what Lynn's cooking today.
Hey, Lynn, what's cooking?
Now here's your host, Lynn Austin.
Welcome everybody to
Hey Lynn, what's cooking?
Hey Lynn, what's cooking? And today we are getting carried away. Carried away.
Carried away.
Yes. And
Carrots.
Yes, carrots because it's April and I don't know. I just think that
There's bunny rabbits out.
funny, what's up, Doc?
That was horrible.
I know. I tried. I really did try. But of course, we have to start my show out with my
Signature
cocktail, which would be just try to embrace this, Rhonda. And this is my friend Rhonda, by the way. She's in the kitchen today to help me with my fun carrot recipes. And we're going to do
carrots and some grass.
This is parsley. This is going to be our little garnish on top of our carrot mimosa.
It's very cute.
Yes.
It looks very springish.
And like I said, just embrace this. Watch, this is going to be a lot of fun. We're just going to put a little bit of carrot juice in the bottom.
Just carrot juice?
Carrot juice.
And do you open that like you buy it at the store and
you can buy it at the store, or if you have a juicer, you can use your juicer.
How many carrots would it take to juice?
I don't know because I bought this at the store because I'm all about easy, and we're going to put some champagne, and I chose a dry champagne.
Oh, it looks pretty.
Because carrots are kind of on the sweet side, so we went with a dry.
They really are.
Ooh,
your cup
no, my dear. Look at that. That is perfect.
It looks very nice.
That
they
just
really
shows
do
me.
look pretty.
Don't they look pretty and springy and just get you ready
I'm gonna
for
feel like a bunny, like
planting
a
your
rabbit.
garden and embrace
can't
those
wait to plant my
bunnies.
garden.
Sometimes we are not fan of bunnies because they eat our gardens.
Yes, they need
But-
to be composted.
But we are in the month of spring of April, and the sun is shining and the birds are singing, and we are toasting to warm months coming ahead.
I really love the warm months.
Cheers in our gardens and harvest and all the fun things that happen.
I love the garden.
Yes, we
Now,
do.
is the parsley a garnish on the
Oh,
drink?
you know what? No, we're going to eat it like a bunny. We're going to go over here
I
and
thought
eat it.
perhaps I was going to get some of that parsley.
You know what? Thank you for reminding me,
Okay,
Rhonda.
'cause
That's
I am
why I
all
had you in the
about the
kitchen today.
garnish.
We
I
are going to
think
use a
garnishes
little bit of
matter.
garnish. Now, if you bought the carrots that have the cute little green tops on, but I went on the more
I like how you
cheaper
said
side.
tops.
Yes, I bought the parsley because you get more bang for your buck,
Some
and I
people
can
think
reuse
of it as the bottoms, but they are a root vegetable.
No, yes, but I consider it the top because it's the top of
Yes,
the carrot.
it is.
But you're right,
That's
though.
very cute.
Isn't that beautiful?
I like the contrast.
The green, we'll put a little bit, and actually, do you know what parsley is good for? I mean, not saying that you have this happening, but they say, like, if you have, like, dinner, you should nibble on this, and it's like having a piece of
Soothing.
gum. No, to
Yeah.
help your teeth and your breath.
Oh, really?
So there's a little tidbit of
Oh,
information.
I thought it settled your stomach kind of
No,
like
well,
mint, but not
I
so
guess
much.
no.
Okay.
Mint actually does not settle your stomach.
No?
It's parsley. No. That will
Oh.
aggravate your stomach. So there's a little lesson.
We're going to do it again.
Cheers to happy spring. Oh my gosh, they do look beautiful.
They're very cute.
They do look nice. I just lost my top.
I like it.
Did you like
That's
that?
good.
I can really taste the carrot. I think the dry champagne brings out the taste of the carrot juice.
I like it. It kind of tastes like a vacation drink.
You know?
To
Yes.
summer.
Here, well, spring and then summer here again, because that does bring
That's
you to
kind
a
of
place
something
that.
fun, a little different.
Yeah, I like that. A little different. We're coloring outside the lines. It's okay to do that.
And you do that.
Had a
All
little
right.
parsley up my nose, but here's to a carrot mimosa, and I have to share with you one of my favorite carrot cakes that we're going to get started on.
Carrot cake.
You know, I have to admit that I wasn't really a fan of carrot cake.
Oh, really? I love carrot
When
cake.
I was younger. I think I've kind of grown into it, and it actually is very
I think
yummy.
you might have made it for my birthday last year.
Yes, I actually did. I tried to make favorite
It is
cakes for my
yummy.
friends, and you wanted carrot cake, so you liked that.
I do.
So anytime you want to sip on your
Okay.
springy mimosa,
And what are we
go
doing
ahead.
over here with
I
this?
need from you the dry ingredients in my little recipe card because there are
Okay.
so many ingredients, but I know we start off with 2 cups of flour,
2 cups of flour.
all-purpose flour. Just going to put that in a mixing bowl.
1.
And can I have my recipe? I think this is 1 cup
You
of
need
sugar.
the recipe, Lynn?
Yes, I do, because I have so many things on my mind.
what?
It is 1 cup of sugar.
I have
was
a
right.
confession. I am not a recipe girl. I am a, like, let's mix stuff together and
But with cakes, though, I find myself, you really kind of have to.
cakes. It's kind of true. There's some chemistry
You
going
have to,
on.
yeah, you have to have the
Yeah.
right amount of each thing.
Yeah.
So we have 1 cup of sugar, 2 cups of flour, and then we're going to move on to 1 cup of light packed brown sugar.
Yes.
We're going to place that in a big mixing bowl.
You're not afraid to get in there, are you, girl?
No, I like to use my hands. I do. Okay, to that we have 2 teaspoons of baking soda,
Okay.
2 teaspoons of cinnamon.
I love cinnamon. It's my
Oh,
friend.
I was just going to say that. You know, you smell it
It's
and it's just-
simple.
it's simple, but it smells so good. It's just,
I do love cinnamon.
I
It makes me a little
love
happy.
cinnamon. It makes you happy, 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 happy. Okay, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and I just put like a pinch or 2 of salt
Okay.
in there. I don't put a lot of salt in my recipes. I just kind of put just a little bit. And what I like to do before I get it in the mixer, if you have a stand mixer or a handheld mixer, I like to take a whisk and I go into my bowl and I just kind of mash up the brown sugar and
of
the flour
incorporate it
and the
all
sugar.
together.
Yeah, I kind of like to do that. And the baking soda and the salt, just kind of get it going on together before it gets,
It's
because
kind
we're
of
going
the
to put,
old-fashioned way, Lynn.
yeah, yes, I am a little old fashioned, but we're going to mix it here. So if you have a handheld mixer or a mixer, you're cool. Either or you can even, if you really want to get your workout and you don't have either one, you can use your hand, but you really have to,
You know what? Here's the trick. If you have kids, you call them on over.
yeah, you just rotate shifts.
You get them in there.
Yeah, when one
That's
could do
what I
the dry. Yep, I think that works out well. And we're just going
They
to
enjoy to
incorporate
help.
all that into there. Oh my goodness, this is the best carrot.
It does smell good.
I don't mean to toot
And
my
I
own
like
horn, or
that-
but this is a really good carrot cake.
I like
Okay.
that you have real carrots, like chunks of carrots.
Okay, well, we're going to get to that. 1 second. We're going to put this on my mixer stand, and you can take a sip
It's
of your
a big
mimosa.
mixer there.
Okay, we have our dry ingredients in there, and then we're going to beat in some eggs. But before we do that, why don't you bring me my big knife and my carrots?
Uh-oh.
Now, I went ahead and I shredded my carrots already. Ooh, very safe with the knife. I went ahead and I shredded my carrots, but I used my food processor if you have a handheld one that you want to shred them with, or you can buy bagged carrots in the store. They do
I would
have.
never handheld all those carrots.
Okay, or you
No
can
way.
buy them like in the bag already, or
Oh,
you
yes.
can.
She
yes,
bought one
I
of these
wanted to
to
show you.
sample.
They have them. Yes, they're under.
However, she
yes.
did authentically do her carrots.
Yes, I did my
by
own carrots
hand.
in the food processor.
Oh,
not really,
okay.
technically not by hand.
All right.
But what I like to do, this
You
is
shoulda
2
went with
cups, 2 cups of shredded carrots, right here. But what I don't leave them
These
just
don't
like
look
this.
as good. They just
Well,
don't.
they can if you don't really want to mess with it. If you want to do it 1, 2, 3, you can just get them at the store. But mine are done in the food processor, but I don't leave them like that. I like to do a fine chop on them because I don't like to get into my carrot cake and get like a long string of carrot. I like my carrots
Fine.
finely chopped and I'm a carrot snob when it comes to my carrots
You know
and
what?
my carrot
That's not all
cake.
she's snobby about.
Well, as you're friends with somebody for a very long time, you learn what they like and what they don't like. Don't put your hand here.
It's true. No, I like my fingers.
You like your fingers. There's a lot of things that we are like particular about, and
Yes.
you are particular about her beer. She loves different kinds of beer.
Well, and this lady here, she doesn't like to sit in the lawn at concerts.
No, I don't. No. I like
That's
to
when
sit
I
and
knew
see,
she was a
but
snob.
No, but it wasn't like that when I was a teenager, so that comes with age. So we're finally chopping our carrots. And this is going to go into the dry mixture. And if you would like to crack 4 eggs that are going to go into there, well, I chop my carrots, finely chopped. So we have 4 eggs that we're going to put in there. Ooh, she's quick. So
Well,
we're
there's no other way to go
finally
when you're
chopping our
cracking.
carrots so we don't have any long pieces in there. And if you get one, that's okay, but at least there's not.
Ooh,
What? What happened?
yeah. I thought it was a double oak.
Oh,
Yolk.
oh, well, that would have been interesting. That's okay. That's a bonus.
You know, the certain
Okay.
grocery store that we shop at a lot often has.
Oh, really?
Yes, they do.
Double. Well, you know
I
what? Then you
found
consider that a bonus. Okay, our carrots are finely chopped. We have 4 eggs that are into our dry mixture. And then we're going to add 1 cup of vegetable oil into the
Ooh,
eggs.
a cup? What if I want
1
to use
cup.
applesauce?
You can use applesauce as well. That's fine. That would work. But 1 cup
Or
of
half
vegetable
and
oil.
half sometimes.
You can, whatever you have. I mean, that's if you, whatever you want to do. That would add a different flavor to, actually, that would be yummy.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have that, 1 cup of oil. And then if you can pass me those 2 items over here, we have a cup of crushed pineapple, which is, let's see, about 8 ounces of crushed pineapple. And we drained the juice, but we saved 2 tablespoons of juice from what you drained, okay? So we're going to add that to the eggs, into the oil and the dry mixture. That's the crushed pineapple. And then our 2 tablespoons of juice. We're going to go in there. Okay, those are going to be for later. We don't want those right now.
You don't want raisins yet?
No, not raisins. And we have our finely chopped carrots that are going to go into
All right. All of them.
the carrot cake.
How many carrots? How
2
many
cups.
2 cups, okay.
So we're going to add those to the carrot cake.
Anticipation.
Oh, yes, this is quite yummy.
Delightful.
Add those in there. You wouldn't mind setting that over there. And we do have a almost a cup of crushed walnuts, but we're going to hand stir them in after we mix all the ingredients. So we have everything in there, and now we're going to put this on. And let me tell you, this is such
I don't know how yours works.
a
though.
delicious cake. We're going to mix that for a few. It's going to get a little loud in here. So this is a good time to take a drink break.
Oh.
So we'll do that.
Oh, it's mixing up good. Now, do you always have to scrape the bottom?
No, that goes right in there. You see it goes 1, 2, 3, and we'll whip it up.
Mine, I always have to scrape the bottom. Looks pretty good.
Now,
We're
for
both
TV time, I just cut
engaged.
that down and mixed it. But if I were not on TV, I would be walking around doing other things. Or, like you said, have a child mix it for you. Stand there and mix it. So that's good. I'm just going to move this over here. And
How
that
about
juice comes in.
coconut? Is coconut welcome to the party?
You know what? It could come to the party, but I am not a coconut
I kinda
fan.
like
So this is
coconut.
my carrot cake. So I put what I like in my carrot cake. But if you were to
Okay,
make
I
your
was
carrot
just
cake
asking.
and I were to have it at your house, I would say, "Oh my gosh, that's delicious," and go
And
like,
you would
"Oh,
lie?
there's coconut in
Oh,
there."
shush,
No, but I am
really?
really not a coconut fan. But you know what? I do like coconut juice. It all depends on where you put the coconut. But the lime and that would be a drink. Yeah, see, I like coconut in my drink.
You're crazy.
I know I am. I just realized that. I don't.
Just
okay.
now?
I
Just
don't
now?
like shredded coconut. There we go. I don't like it in my cakes or in my candy. Oh, not
I
in my
don't
candy.
like it.
Oh, no.
No, I don't.
Sam, I am. That's funny. Okay. So now we have this all mixed together, our dry and our wet ingredients, and oh, it's yummy, 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 yummy. If you want to put that
Very
in
nice.
the sink for me,
I
please?
just get all the
And
dirty
we are
stuff
going to
today.
hit almost a cup of the crushed walnuts into our mixture.
Well, I want pecans, Lynn.
Well, you know, if you want pecan, whatever nut you want in your carrot cake, you can have.
Okay.
You're
I'm glad-
good
I'm
because
glad
you're a
you allow
nut.
that.
You are a nut. That's why I love you.
You're so sweet.
Okay, we're going to incorporate
Okay, it's
those
looking
nuts
pretty
in there.
edible.
Oh, yes. But what we're going to do, usually I put this in a well-greased 13 by 9-inch pan in a 350 oven.
Okay.
But today, I
You're gonna
thought
mix
it would
it up?
be fun, so I have this little ladle, if we went ahead and put them in little, so you don't feel so bad.
Those are cute.
But you know what this is?
They're
Now,
like your own personal cake.
Yes, and you know what? Let me tell you, I always tell you guys, if
want
you
one.
don't have it, phone
I don't
a
have
friend.
it, but I will
you
phone a friend.
a friend. Don't go out and buy
Lynn
it.
has
Say,
everything.
Hey, hey,
Everything.
text or call your friend, which I would call because I'm
Yes.
so much of a texter. But I do somewhat texting. But call first.
horrible
And if
at
you
it.
don't have these, or like I always tell you, go to estate sales and get these cute little
Those are very
pans.
cute. You know,
So
I
we-
bought the Pampered Chef version, and I bet you I
Right.
spent more than you did.
Oh, I bet you did, and I got these in a estate
Those are
sale. I can't even
cute.
tell you for how much because I don't remember, but they weren't a whole lot. So phone a friend or buy them yourself or whatever you want to
Okay.
do. But if it's for something that you don't do, we're just gonna
You're going
just
to
use
demonstrate the ladling?
some cooking spray, and we're gonna get them right into the pan
About
like so.
half full, two-thirds
Yeah,
full?
like that.
About two-thirds full.
About 2/3 full, yeah,
All
because
right.
you don't want to fill it up
You
all
got
the
a
way.
little
You gotta
gloop there, sister.
You know, I do like to wipe my pans
Oh,
before I
yes.
put them in the oven. And this one I did find out I want to fill first in the middle. That's what I found out about this guy.
Yes, you generally want to start in the middle.
And I used a ladle because, you know, I could have got you a ladle and you could have done the
You know
little
what?
ones.
You could get
Oops, I
really
just got
crazy
goofy.
and throw it in a Ziploc and cut a little edge out.
Wait, it would be, you'd have
Cut
to
the
cut a
corner
little
off.
big of a hole because the hole would have to be bigger,
Actually,
I
you
should say.
might be surprised.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that
like
is
to
a
do
very
that.
good
I'm
idea.
kind of wacky that way, but
No.
Ziplocs are very handy, like a quart bag, and you just put whatever you want in there.
I like
You
that.
take your kitchen scissors and you cut off a corner.
And you can get it right directly in the hole, especially if it's
Yes,
a pan
you
like that. Okay,
can.
good idea. That is in my
I
head
do
right
that
now.
when I ice too.
Yes, icing definitely, but that was a
I mean, I
very
have
good
the Wilton's bags and
You can
everything,
even
but
do
sometimes
that-
it's easier.
You can even do that for cupcakes.
Yes, you can.
'Cause
And
cupcakes are
pancakes.
always
When you
tricky.
want to do pancake art, like my little boys, they like to do pancake art at home. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They bring it out with the hot griddle.
Oh, because
And the
those
Ziploc
squeezable
bags?
bottles don't work. They don't work.
You know, they're not as user
We've
friendly.
tried. We've tried to do those squeezable bottles
Yeah, some
on
of
the
them are better
pancake
than
art,
others.
and you know
You're
what?
doing pretty good there, Lynn.
I like the idea of using a Ziploc bag, and I like the idea of using that as well for
Easy
this one.
schmeezy. You know, you don't always have to go out and buy something special.
No,
No.
you don't. So we learned we can phone a friend, or we can go to an estate sale, or we can just use
Something we have around.
something around that we have. And I'm going to have you wipe this pan here before we put it in
Okay.
our 350 oven for about 15 minutes. This
Ooh,
guy is going to
really?
go
15?
in. 15 minutes, 15
Oh,
to 20
we can
minutes.
have carrot cake quickly.
Yeah,
I
because
like that.
it's not a, you know what I mean? It's not a big
They're
pan.
smallish.
They're smaller, and that cuts down the
Okay.
baking time, especially with these little guys. These little guys over here is less time. But if you wouldn't mind wiping that,
I suppose we don't want any little burnt edges.
I'm going to fill these. And then after we fill these little guys, we are going to move on to my carrot salad. When I was putting together the show, I thought of a salad that my mom used to make, and it was with like miracle dressing, like whipped dressing, and carrots, shredded carrots, and raisins. And she would just put it together. But this one, I thought, you know, I have some pineapple juice left from the carrot
Oh,
cake.
so you're gonna try to
So
sweeten it up
I
a little
am gonna,
bit?
I put it with the whipped dressing, and we're gonna whip it together and toss in some shredded carrots and some raisins, and we have a little side salad that you can use too with carrots.
So So do you want me to go ahead and just put this right in the oven?
Yes, on the lower oven would be
Okay.
awesome. Thank you. And then we're going to fill these up. These little muffin, tiny muffin, bite size. Be good to go.
Oh, now those are a little fuller. They're getting robust.
You know what? They are. They just went because I was watching you.
That's okay.
But that's okay because I sprayed the pan with cooking spray, so they're they'll
They might
be
look
fine.
more like muffins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll be good. But
Everybody
you know what
likes
we're going
that.
to do? We're going to put this one in and we'll fill the other pan a little later because I want to show you the frosting for these after I do the salad. So if you wouldn't mind putting these in the oven,
All
we'll just set
right.
this aside.
Let me get.
That's okay. There's just a little bit on
Just
there.
a little
Rhonda.
bit.
It's just
We'll
a little
fix
bit.
it.
We're just going to set this over here. And we'll finish those later. So incredibly easy. Now we're going to move on to our carrot salad because it is spring and we're getting carrot away.
Oh my
If you
goodness.
wouldn't mind passing me the whipped dressing, and then I have the raisins, and you can use golden raisins, you can use the darker raisins, you can use dates, whatever. And I picked this really pretty bowl because I thought it was like
very pretty.
I thought it was like springy. So
Okay.
we're going to put that in there, and then right in this bowl, we're going to add the whipped dressing, not the real mayonnaise, because
Now,
this
how
has.
much of that did you say?
This is about a half a cup to a
Okay.
cup. It depends on how much you want to make and the crowd you have that you're going
Okay.
to be serving. And then see, it smells. I haven't had that in a long time. It smells good. And we're going to add a little bit of that pineapple juice. We didn't throw away the pineapple juice when we drained the pineapple from the carrot cake. And we're just going to whisk this together.
Are you
The
singing?
sweetness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go.
What kind of song are you gonna sing? When
I don't know.
Carrot
Is there a
What is
rabbit
the
song?
formal
Here
name?
comes Peter Cottontail hopping down. That's the Easter song, but this is the
You know,
only
my
funny
dad
song I
used
could think
to
of.
Tell stories about the Easter Bunny.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Really? What kind of story did you tell about the
Like,
Easter
I
Bunny?
looked out the window this morning and I saw that there were some footprints in the snow. They're really big footprints. He was a really good storyteller.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and it would go on, and we'd all humor him, you know.
Well, that's okay.
No,
You
it was
did some-
great fun. I
Well,
loved
I
it.
think that that's awesome. We're going to add our shredded carrots, or you can buy them in the store, like I said, and we're going to coat these, and we're going to sprinkle, while we do that, some
A
raisins.
little sprinkling of some raisins.
Raisins in there.
Hmm.
Okay, and some more carrots, and coat those all in there with the dressing of the pineapple juice. So it's kind of like a sweet.
It is going to be really sweet, actually.
Gonna coat that up, and then we're gonna put it in a nice bowl, and it's gonna look so pretty.
Did you know that they used to make pasta sauce out of carrots?
Oh, yes, I did know that.
Yeah.
Yes, I did know
Isn't
that. Yes.
something?
Okay, so we
I think
coated
we
the
should try that
raisins.
sometime,
Yes.
Lynn.
You wanna do that?
We
can
could.
do that. Oh, that smells so good.
Are you going to grow carrots in your garden this year? I don't ever grow carrots.
I don't know.
I'm
I
not
don't
as
know.
great about
I
the
have to
root
be
vegetables.
inspired by that. No, neither am I. We're gonna put this in here, and then I'm gonna show you the frosting real quick.
Now
that
hold
we're
on,
gonna
is the
top-
frosting going on the salad?
No, the frosting
Do
is
we
gonna
get a
go
little
on.
garnish of parsley on this?
Do you want to put garnish? Look at
I
how
think
pretty
it would
that
be
looks.
pretty.
Here, let's put that over there.
Okay.
Oh gosh, that smells
That's
so
pretty
good.
easy.
Smell that.
Oh,
Easy.
it really does smell
Easy,
good.
easy, easy. See, you know what? This parsley was a good buy because you could just keep it in a little glass, juice glass, and put some water in it, and it stays fresh.
Cool, and it's
And-
a little garnish for everything. That looks very nice.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Does that scream spring
It
or
really
what?
does. It does.
Look at that.
Very
Happy
nice.
spring.
Good job,
So
Lynn.
now the frosting to the carrot cake. Okay.
She's really about this frosting.
Oh my dear. Oh yes. Okay, we have that going on. That is done. Our mimosas, we're drinking in the kitchen, of course. We always have to have a
Okay.
little cocktail in the kitchen. Set that over there. This frosting is so simple. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to have you plug in my little handheld mixer over here. This, right where that mixer was that? This frosting is simply 2 8-ounce cream cheese, softened, a half a stick of butter that is softened as well, and then a cup and a half of powdered sugar. And then to that, we're going to add about 2 teaspoons of vanilla, okay? And we're going to mix this up. I already started, so we went
It looks
mix it.
really
Yeah.
good.
Oops, I just got it out of here.
Thanks, Lynn.
No, if I wasn't on camera, I would lick that right off my shirt because it's so darn good. Okay, now you have to try this, and we already have these actually. You know what? Do you want to try?
They look really
would you
good.
Would you like to try one?
I think I might like to try one.
So those are baking in a
How
350
yummy that
oven.
is.
Aren't they good? Let me try one of
Looks
these.
really good.
Cheers.
Okay.
And the most important part, I got cream cheese all over my shirt.
It tastes
Sprinkle.
like my birthday.
Sprinkle with ground up walnuts on top. You must do that. Look at, see,
Or pecans.
the carrot or pecans. The carrots are chopped finely.
Very good.
So, does it have frosting all over
Very
me?
nice. This was a nice idea. And
You like
very,
that?
very good.
In your house will smell so good when that carrot cake is cooking in there. You know, Rhonda, I'm going to take my parsley out because it just go up
It's
my nose.
distracting.
Yes. I want to toast to you again. Thank you so much for getting carried
for
away with
having me,
me on
Lynn.
Hey Lynn, What's Cooking? And I hope you enjoy the carrot salad. That was one of my mom's favorites. And my favorite carrot cake. And of course, a carrot mimosa. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Bye-bye.